Hello everyone, it's Janice here, coming on to share my card for the Diamond Dies card exchange for the month of March. Now by the time you see this video, the recipient of my card will already have received it. The recipient of my card this month is Tammy. Her YouTube name is TJ's Kids. TJS Kids. Okay? If you want to, like I said, she will have already received it, so she may do a video and you may want to go over and check out her video. So, the dies that I used this month on my card are, this one is from the newest release, and it is called the Dogwood Flowers. I do have a tutorial up on how to create some beautiful dogwood flowers using this die. Now today I used the three largest ones and just did like a layered flower. You can use these dies, these flower dies, in any way that you would like. You can make dimensional flowers, or flat flowers for your scrapbook pages, or however you'd like. So okay, that's one. I used a ton of the dies this time. Another one of the dies that I used is, let's see, this is the Nesting Labels. Gosh, I think it's the Nesting Labels 1. I apologize, it doesn't have the name on it. I need to write the name on that one. And I used the Banners nesting set. This is one of my favorite dies from Diamond Dies. There is just so much that you can do with this set. This time I did some layering. Let's see, I didn't use the largest. Next to the largest two here are the ones that I used to do like a banner effect on the front of my card. But you can turn these these flags this way, or however you would like. Just lovely sizes for your scrapbook pages and all. This is a really good versatile die set. Okay, and I used the this is the large butterfly, and I just used the top one. And I used one of the all-time favorites from Diamond Dies, and that's the Nature's Flourish. Cuts out so delicately. Beautiful. And I used, let's see, let's see, what sizes did I use? I think I used, this is called the Mini Must-Have Set, and it is a must-have set. I use this pieces from this set all of the time. So I used that butterfly and the smallest butterfly, I believe. Okay, some of the other items that I used on my card to, for the base of my card, I used this cardstock, and it's a, I don't know, kind of a mint green maybe, cardstock, and it's by American Crafts, and I got this package of 25 at Tuesday morning for $1.99. Regular price $9.99. So that's a great deal. And this American Crafts cardstock is a really good weight. I'm not sure of the weight on it. It doesn't say, but it's a great sturdy cardstock. Okay, and the papers that I used for this card are by the Prima Madeline collection. The 6x6 stack. I just love the colors, in this stack. They are just beautiful. And, yeah. So I used that. And I used just a piece of this rickrack, brown rickrack from Offray. And I used some of the gemstones by the Paper Studio. And these are the ones that are iridescent colored. They kind of pick up the colors, that are around them. Okay, and here's my card. Didn't use, like I said, I didn't use a whole lot of of other items, you know, other than the paper and the dies. You know, I just love, you know, being able to go and pick up a few dies from my collection and sit down and make a card. You know, I have said it time and time again that the Diamond dies work so well together. You know, they just work so wonderful together. Okay, like I said, I did the base of the card from the American Crafts cardstock. It is a 5.5 by 4.5 card. So, you know, I cut the 4.5 by 11, you know, sheet and, you know, folded it in half to create the card that opens like that. Okay, and then I went in with the designer paper, and I used walnut stain just on the designer paper. I did not use it on my cardstock because I didn't want to dirty up my cardstock. You know, I just wanted that on my designer paper. And so after I put the ink on the edges, then I went around the edges with the distress tool. Okay, and let's see, and I did some sewing machine stitching around that sheet of paper, and before I glued it down to the card, that's whenever I put the rickrack on it, and just, you know, folded it around the edges there, okay, and then I cut my banner. And, you know, in the two different sizes, one with the cardstock and one with the designer paper. And I hope you can see the stitching on the designer paper on the banner, or flag, whatever it's called, whatever you'd like to call it. I know some people call them banners, some people call them flags. Okay, on that sheet of paper, I wanted to point out what I've done here. You know, this sheet of paper, excuse me, is the sheet that has the butterflies on it. Okay, so I took those butterfly dies that I was showing you, these here, this one, and then, you know, the two of the smaller ones, and laid it on the, you know, laid it directly on the paper and ran it through my machine. See how I've done that? And made those butterflies that are on the sheet of paper dimensional. See? And I thought that was just really cool the way that turned out. And I used some of the smaller gemstones on the center of the butterflies. Then I created my flower. Let's see, I have it stacked up 3 times, and I you know, just laid it on the mat and used the stylus to you know, to get it to pop up some. Used a gemstone in the center of that, and behind that is where I have that Nature's Flourish die cut. Okay, and then on the inside is just, you know, a spot for stamping a sentiment or writing a sentiment. And I cut the labels one from the designer paper first, and then I cut it from the cardstock and layered that, so that, you know, I can write a message or leave it blank and let her write a message to someone. You know, she may want to, you know, use this to give it to someone else. So, alright, so that is my card. I do encourage y'all to get over to the Diamond Dies Facebook page and check out this challenge. Dee, you know, is the owner of Diamond Dies, and she has this challenge going on each month. And it's just a lot of fun, you know, it's just fun. You get, not only do you get a card from someone. Sorry about that glare. That's why I had these propped up like this. Not only do you get a card from someone, you also get your name into a drawing to win a $15 gift certificate to Diamond Dyes. So, that's a really good way to get your dye collection, built up. Yeah, so get over to the Diamond Dyes Facebook page. Check out the, let's see, I think yeah, she does have the list up right now to sign up for the month of April. This is for the month of March. We do have our reveal around the 1st of the month. So, the 1st of April, we'll get to reveal these, for the month of March. And so, yeah, let's see, the deadline for signing up for April will be April the 6th. Okay. And then the mailing deadline for April will be around the 13th. I do believe, y'all. That's how that's running. So there's, plenty of time to get over and sign up and get a card made, and Dee lets you know who to mail it to, and all that. All you got to do is go over to the Facebook page and sign up. Say, I want in for the month of April. And, and she goes from there to let you know what to do, who to send it to. You do, though, have to use at least one of the dyes from Diamond Dyes on your card. So, I do want to point that out. I think there was a little bit of confusion at first. But, of course, this is a promotional type thing for Diamond Dyes, So, yeah, you got to use a dye from Diamond Dyes. Alright, so that is it. If you, don't have any of these dyes and would like to, go ahead and purchase one for any reason, like, to join in or, whatever, you can go over to the Diamond Dyes website, and I'll have that information in the description box below here. I'll have that link. You can go over and shop the already sale prices, low prices, and use my coupon code, Thanks Janice, on top of that, and you'll get 10% off of your entire purchase. You spend $35 or more and you get free shipping. So you just can't beat all of this that Dee has going on, at Diamond Dyes. She has been wonderful in our scrapbooking YouTube community. So, alright, I'm going to let y'all go for now, and I will see you soon. Bye, y'all.